Good evening, guys. It's Thursday, the 25th of the 1st, 2021. I got that right for a change. And what we're doing tonight is, as you know, it's the Mid Wales net. So, what we're going to try and do, we're going to have the SDR over there. So, we're going to try and call in using two cameras. So, we've got a camera looking at the SDR, and we've got me on my radio. Now, I am hearing some voices tonight. I am hearing someone calling out. But what we'll do, now there is a delay, so this could get a bit confusing. But I'm hearing that Wales station. So I don't know where he is. But anyway, we'll give this a go. This is probably only going to be a short video tonight. And we'll see how we get on. I might be joining Steve Stevens in a live stream at some point. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what Steve says. But yeah, so we might join Steve in a live stream. No details as yet. But if it happens, it happens. And what I'll do is record my side of it if it does happen. So yeah, we'll let you know more about that if it does happen. Who knows? Anyway, let's turn the squelch up. And turn the volume up on the SDR.
Calling, go with your call sign back to you.
Now I don't know where that chap is. I'm not sure who that is.
I'm going to have to drop him, I think. Just let him come back in a little while. I got him right in the back of the radio there.
Let's give it a go. Now you will hear me sort of speak on here, and then there's an echo.
Just carry on, see if there's any more QSKs out there. I'm sorry, I'm going to be absolutely useless to you tonight. I'll try and pass round. I honestly struggling with you tonight.
QSK.
It must be bad.
QSK.
Yeah, I really don't know. It's very odd tonight, but there you go. Okay, the station that called in, QRZ.
Yeah, you got Tony 6 at Tango Charlie 101.
6 at Tango Charlie 101. Yeah, 26 Tango Charlie 101, QRZ.
Yeah, you've got Alan in Coventry, and I'm actually hearing you on the radio. I am using the SDR as well, but I'm actually hearing you on the radio as well.
Yeah, I can tell you've got the SDR running in the background, mate. Yeah, well, that's good. I'm glad you can hear me on the radio, so that's good. We got you there, Alan. Tango Charlie 101 in Coventry. If you want to stand by, we'll pass you around when we can, yeah?
Yeah, no problem at all. We'll be sitting on the side. No problem.
Okay, let's see if we can have a shout out. How about it? 26 Tango Charlie 56 Travis, Porter's Head. Are you on there?
Let's turn that down a bit. Now, as you all know, we're in lockdown. So is it a good idea to be using SDRs? Yeah, right, we'll drop the volume on that. Now, I think what I was saying is, I think with lockdown, I think the SDRs are a good idea because no one can get out and everybody gets a lot of noise. Now, I think that's Nigel. I can't remember who that is, but he was coming through on the radio. No problem, but I'm going to hang on the side and we'll call in, we'll put a call out in a bit and see how we get on. But yeah, I don't like using the SDR myself. It's sort of cheating. I mean, if I was up a hill now, I wouldn't be using the SDR, but I'm not up a hill, so yeah, I have to use the SDR. But I wouldn't use it, I think, on any other occasion. I think because everybody's calling in for Homebase, I think it works well for everybody. So I really don't know, but we'll see how it goes. We'll keep our ears open and see if we can call in a bit and see if anybody else can hear us. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. It's a good thing, the SDR. I can hear all the stations down in Wales, but if I'm up my hill, I can hear them all as well. So it was just, I just wanted to do a little video on it, and it is interesting in some ways. I wish I could hear everybody on my radio, but I can't, and I think we're all the same. Would I be able to hear people without the noise? I don't know. Would I be able to hear more people if I had the antenna higher? I've got a few ideas about that. I keep coming up with ideas. So I've got a few more ideas about what I'm going to do about that. There are a couple of things. I was thinking of doing a swap with the person that's got my antenna on a balcony. It's a lot of hassle. If I was going to move, I'd rather just move totally out of the flat and move to a place on a hill somewhere. There we go. Sorry, I keep pausing because I'm listening if anybody's calling me back in to put a call out. But let's see. This is the radio. Nothing. Oh, there's. There are some voices coming through. And if the ground wave is good, sometimes, you know, you get conditions where you've got ground wave or tropo where the signal gets caught in between two air masses. I mean, this is what fascinates me about the radio. It's what causes certain things. And just before I went to Wales, I'll stick the Wales link up there. There was the two nets on, and fantastic. Everybody was coming through to me. Colin down in Cardiff, really good 7. Ben over in Wales, really good 7 to 9, I think he was. And you get these conditions, but they don't happen enough, and that's the only problem. They don't happen enough. I mean, that's only happened to me about twice, but they were on the nets where you've got all of a sudden people's signals are being boosted by tropo and sort of fog. You know, fog can cause it. Your signal can travel. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but it can travel on top of the fog, or I'm not sure if it's in the fog. I would have thought it's on top of the fog, but I don't know. But it's what fascinates me, and of course I'm going to learn more about it. I'm going to find out more about it. But them conditions are pretty rare. So let's have a listen, see if I get called back in to give a shout out, and we'll see how we get on giving a shout out.
Okay, everybody. Tango Charlie 101, Alan in Coventry. You still by?
Yeah, I'm still by.
Okay, Al, have you got a copy on, let's have a look, let's try one for you. Have you got a copy on Bod, Tango Charlie 123, Wolverhampton?
Yeah, he's making a voice pattern into the radio, but I'm only getting in...
Anybody copy?
Hold on, there's another breaker then. I'm getting him in the radio, but it's just a voice pattern.
No problem at all. QSK, please stand by. Okay, Bod, just a voice pattern that way, so we really are struggling tonight, that's not, but never mind. Do you want to see if Tango Charlie 101 Al from Coventry wants to shout? I'm not listening to the SDR now, unfortunately, I can't get on. So, Al, if you can hear me on the SDR, do you want to have a shout out, buddy?
Yeah, I'll give it a shout out there, Ben. This is 26, a Tango Charlie 101, it's Central Coventry calling and standing by. I can hear Anglesey on the SDR. I don't know if you've got a copy on me, but you are making the trip to the SDR, but not to my radio. I'm making it 5 over 5 to Anglesey. Absolutely shot away with that one. Oh wow! Well, we're in central Coventry. We're actually in the centre of Coventry in a apartment block this way. So that's absolutely fantastic for the station to get over to there. What's the personal there, my friend? Vince, and your call sign. 163 Echo 13. Okay, I'll put that in my book. I know it's not a proper sort of contact really, we're using the SDR, but thank you very much for the contacts, and I'll say 73s for now. Lovely to make the contact there, my friend. Okay, I'll give another quick call out and see if anybody else comes back to me. This is 26 at Tango Charlie 101 for the Mid Wales Net. Any of the stations got a copy on Central Coventry? Standing by. No, I'm afraid nothing coming back this way, but I do know, I think Nigel, the other person in the chair, that there is some solar flares been happening just recently, and they are having a direct hit with Earth, so I don't know if that may be the problem this evening.
Yeah, no problem there, Al. Well, you're making it to me, buddy, no problem at all. So you're doing well out of Coventry. But yeah, it's really, really weird. What I have noticed tonight is when everybody drops the key, the meter is taking a second or two to drop back to zero. So really peculiar conditions, Al. Back to you.
Roger, yeah, well, it is. We've had some solar flares, and the sun's been quite active, but not the best active for us. So I do think it's knocking out comms a bit. But you're making it into a radio, Nigel. It's a bit of a struggle to hear you, but you're making it about a signal 3, but a radio 1. But you are making the trip to the radio.
Okay there, Al. I don't know if it's any different. It might be a little bit different. I'd be interested to know what it is, Al. Back to you.
Give us another over, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, 54321. 54321. Back to you.
Yeah, I'd say it's gone up to about a radio 2. Still quite difficult this way, but about a radio 2, still a signal 3.
Yeah, okay, so not a lot of difference really. I was just interested to try something out, but yeah, conditions are peculiar, like you say. But it's amazing you're right in the middle of Coventry in a block of flats, mate. I always admire you because you do very, very well, SDR or not, yeah?
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, well, we try our best, and I have got a few ideas. It's either win the lottery and move out, or move on to the 8th floor and get one of these adjustable poles, you know, that you can put the air compressor through. And then, you know, when it's a calm day like it is today, I can pump that up quite high. And then if the weather gets bad, I can drop it down. But at the moment, I'm not sure. I don't know what the best thing to do is, because I do love the hobby, and yeah, I just love making the contacts, especially on the ground wave sometimes. But anyway, Nigel, I won't keep it. I don't think there's anybody else much coming back to me, so I'll hand it back to you to hand it back to Ben.
No problem, Al, no problem at all, mate. Well, if it's any advice, I've got one of those pneumatic poles. It's absolutely brilliant, mate. It's the big Russian one. The guy's selling them on eBay, and he's in Leicester. And his name's Sebastian, I think. Really, really good bit of kit. Not cheap, but very, very good, mate.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we might have to look at that, but I'd have to move to the 8th floor to use one of them. At the moment, I'm on the 5th, and my antenna's on the 8th with a neighbour, so it's on my neighbour's balcony. So I might ask her to do a swap, but it's a bit of a hassle, so I don't know, it probably won't happen, but we'll wait and see. We'll put another couple of numbers on the lottery, so you never know.
That's it, Al. Well done, bud. Well, you're doing proud. Keep up the hobby. It's good to hear you. Okay, I'm going to hand it back to Ben. Back to you, Ben.
QSK?
Roger, Roger. Yeah, the QSK, please, QR, Dad.
Mike plus 59.
So yeah, I'm getting out really well. I'll just turn that down.
I believe that's Mike. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Ben. Good evening, Mike.
I'll turn that down. So yeah, look, we're getting out really, really well. I'll try and cut that when I do the video and put it up. I'll try and cut my voice in, how I did with the walkie-talkies. I'll try and cut my voice in. I mean, you're watching this, so you'll know how it works. I'll try and sync that up with my chat over to over to Nigel there. Yeah, so I just made it over to Anglesey. Go figure. Go figure. I mean, and Anglesey is quite a way away. I'm not sure if he was listening on the SDR. I'm sure he'll get back to me, or I'll find out from Ben if he was listening on the SDR. But I do make it a 5 and 5 into the SDR. So yeah, it's one of them. It's a difficult one. But SDR, are they good or bad? Question mark. Certainly helped during lockdown to get through to the Mid Wales net. Certainly helped, and I think it's helped a lot of people. But I would rather radio to radio. To be honest, I feel it's cheating. I don't know what your thoughts on it. Sorry about the lighting as well. I don't know what your thoughts on it, but my thoughts are it's a little bit cheating. I certainly won't be using it when we're all back on the hills. To listen in, maybe, but not to make contact. I think myself, I'd rather hear someone coming through on the radio, and the only way we can do that is by experimenting and doing different things. Well, anyway, guys, I think this is just a short video today, and we will certainly see you very soon. I hope to speak to you very soon. I'll say my best 73s to you all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little bit different for a change. I know it's a net, and a lot of people don't get on with the nets, but I do enjoy them myself. Especially when I'm up a hill, or if I can hear them from here, it's really good. So yeah, I'm an umpty. I realised yesterday that I can use my computer, and I realised this morning I can use my computer to video capture the screen. And so I wouldn't have got the feedback I got, and I could have synced up the speech on the radio with my speech. But never mind, I'm speaking into the radio now, so that should be coming out on the SDR. I'll mix them together, and yeah, so make the trip over to Wales quite nicely. So here's a little count, and I'll just show you me making a trip onto the SDR over in Wales. So this is 26 Tango Charlie 101 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1. And that concludes the video. Thanks for watching again, guys, and yeah, I'll put this at the end of the video. Take care, we'll catch you very soon. 73 for now. Bye bye.